Hello, hello. Biohack here with another live arena video. Let's see, what has happened since yesterday? Few things that are pretty exciting. One, we've got this Adventure Deck of Fate event. I am super excited about this because it's giving access to Slayer accessories for a bunch of different factions. That's going to let you build 9-piece sets. So the ones I'm primarily interested in are Skinwalkers, and we'll talk about that in a second, and Bannerlords, of course, for my Stultus. Well, I should say I was originally excited about it. I'm still potentially excited about it. The problem was you only get one banner for Bannerlords, and I got Resistance on the one I opened, which is really annoying because Resistance is like the most useless stat you could get on a banner, so I rerolled it with Chaos Ore, and I got Resistance again. So right now Stultus is in an attack-based banner, which is also useless for him, but it's the only way I could get the 9-piece. But the new one is just as bad, if not worse, actually. I think it is worse. If we look at, where did it go? Here it is. Yeah, I got HP. I got no speed. I got no defense. Just 1 HP roll, so yeah, kind of bad. But I could still get a 6-star crit damage amulet, which would be nice. If I could get this up to crit 6-star, I'd get another 7% crit. Actually, we'd get another 9% because we get the 2 more from the Ascension. So that would be awesome. What's up, Armin? And then there's another champion I've added to my list. My old friend, Nishek. I decided last minute before the free gear event ended to build him out, and I realized the best build I could actually do for him was a 6-piece Slayer, because he has 2 AoE attacks. And the idea behind the Nishek build that I want to use is very similar to how I used to use him before I got Georgid, which was as a nuker, primarily for damage, with a little bit of accuracy to land bombs on stone skin nukers, or stone skin, like, you know, non-support champions that don't have a lot of resistance. Just a little bit of accuracy to get the bombs on the stone skin champions, but not so much that it would trigger polymorph quite as much. And then you build him like actual damage, because he's got pretty good multipliers. And so I figured when I got Georgid, I kind of stopped doing that because I didn't need it as much, because we could get through the stone skin with the Georgid. However, more people are building stone skin now, and the mythicals mean that you can't, like before they could ban the Georgid, but then they'd eat a lockout from Warlord, so it would kind of be okay because I would be able to stay alive because everyone was locked out. Well, now with the mythicals, they can just put them in stone skin. They could ban the Georgid, you know, if it's a Lazarius, and then just turn around and one-shot my team. So bringing Nishek back into that role to kind of shut down the stone skin nukers, but also be a nuker himself is kind of what I'm thinking. So the build I have on him right now is going to change because we're getting 9-piece Slayer for Skinwalkers thanks to the current event. We've got 267 speed, which is pretty good. 226 accuracy. I need to get this up. This whole build's gonna change, so it's not really worth going over it that much. But I want to get him up to about 300 accuracy. He's 277 crit damage, which when I ascend everything and get it perfectly, like this stuff is not ascended, I think it's a little over 300. And then his attack is a little under 7,000 attack when everything's ascended as well. But right now it's only 5690. So that's what I want to do, and I'm very excited to be able to get the 9-piece. We'll see how the build changes and what I can do. In order to get him in 9-piece, he'll probably lose some stats because, you know, we won't be able to use his good offset pieces, but we'll get that 9-piece advantage. Very excited. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But happy. I'm trying to do this basically with artifact enhancement, like airplane mode trick kind of stuff. I've got what 1, 2, 3, 11 of them done so far. So working on this as much as I can, and I'm excited to actually get that done. And let's see, anything else on that front we want to talk about? I think that's it. I also decided I'm basically giving up on the Marius missions from the standpoint of trying to spend energy to get them done early. When I look at the numbers for some of these things, like obtaining 4 mythical chest plates and, you know, 10 mythical accessories from artifact or from spiders and all that kind of stuff, it's just going to cost a fortune in energy to get all this done. And all it's really going to get me is Marius a little bit faster. And I think he's a good champion. I'm excited to get him, but I'm not excited enough to spend tons and tons and tons of energy I wouldn't otherwise spend in order to do it. So I think I'm just going to chill, and I'm just going to get it done as I work on dungeons for fusions and dungeon divers and that kind of thing, rather than pushing for it exclusively, which means it's going to slow it down a lot, but it'll happen when it happens, and that's kind of how I'm feeling about that now. So yeah, that's where we're at on that. And then the last thing to talk about before we jump into the battles, I had the most epic run I've ever had in Live Arena yesterday, where we went up against the rank 2 and the rank 2 and the rank 5 player. I fought this rank 2 player 4 times, and I actually beat them 3 out of the 4 times if we look. So we won this one here, and then we lost, and then we won. Wait a minute, I thought there's one more in here that I think was earlier on where I got a victory. But yeah, it was awesome. We beat them 3 out of 4 times, and then we fought the rank 5 player and beat them as well. The stream went down? Uh-oh. Chat's telling me the stream went down. Hopefully that's not true. It's back. Okay. Well, hopefully it didn't mess up the recording. Stream is up. All right. Well, so for those who missed it on the live stream, I was just talking about how I went up against the rank 2 player and beat him 3 out of 4 times yesterday, and then also took out the rank 5 player as well, which was super awesome. Got carried by Life Harvest in these fights heavily. Well, I guess these ones were a little less so, but the first one is using Narcisse, Crixia. It was like Narcisse, Crixia, Sifi, and Korra, and he kept reviving. He like revived the Narcisse twice with the 2 supports, and then I immediately got the Life Harvest on my nukers, which gave them their turns, and they A1'd him down again after Crixia locked us out. And then he reset their revives, revived him again a couple of times, and it just every time they would just give them the turn meter boost, and they just kept A1'ing the Narcisse down over and over and over again. So we eventually killed him and was able to kill the other supports. It was quite amusing. But yeah, super excited about that. That was cool. It was a good fight. And actually, one of them used the build with Nishek. Let's see, where was it? This guy. Yeah, this guy we fought, and he actually, the Sifi cut in between the Arbiter and the Warlord and put up the block debuffs, but none of his other champions were in Stone Skin, and then Nishek was able actually to nuke everything down, which was pretty cool. So, and Georgian, both of them together. But Nishek actually, I think, did most of the work. I think Georgian, I want to say, died to a Harima counterattack after he A1'd. All right, let's jump into it. Let's see, we got Hardcore. This guy runs a high resistance Duchess. Nope. Sorry, I missed some stuff in chat. I saw you guys were talking to me while I was doing my intro. Can you work that Stultus banner? I already reworked it. Oh, I'm not going to rework the one that's on him currently because it's got pretty good substats. Seen the cron changes? I have not. Okay, stream went down. Seems to be back now. Armand's is summonable, yes. All right, Novo. Harima, Taurus, Lazarius, and Stoneskin, Marichka, and Galathir. $2.2 billion new costume prices. Oh, in Taiwan. Yeah, they typically don't link the regions together, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go Rhonda. If he goes with the Galathir, Taurus, Lazarius. Oh, but he went Sifi this time. Didn't have Sifi on the list before. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We have Armands in this fight, which means he can't ban the Georgid to just kill us with I think we want to run this. Let's see what the pick is. It's probably going to be Galathir or... Yeah, it would probably be Galathir. Oh, UDK. Interesting. So the play I want to run here is, well, I don't know. Hopefully this works. Harima Ban? Yeah. It's going to depend on if we can kill the Siphi. Yes! Death to Siphi! Okay. Beautiful. If the Siphi didn't die, she could have revived the Taurus, which would have made life a little tricky, but... We'll have the block passes back up for the Rhonda here in just a second. Nice. Beautiful. I forgot to check the rankings before. We're ranked 59. I think we're probably getting close to 58, though. Yeah, we're about 20 points off. Thea's catching up. How come both times I've tried quitting red, I ended up using all my shards and ended up pulling a Crizzy and a Siphi? The game knows. Oh, wait, that's outdated. That's 2 fights outdated. We're at 66, 76. So we're 3 wins away from Alex. Nice. Oh, shoot! Could we pass Cruisen? That would be cool. Cruisen plays as one of the pilots on Doc Moreau's account. Hero. Taurus, Rotos, Garrow, Wukong, Rhonda, Georgia, Hefrak, Narses. This guy has a lot of nukers. Siegfried, Marichka, Crixia, Siphi, Warlord, Kymar, and Ancora. We got to be worried about Siphi and Crixia are in Stoneskin. Those are the only 2 Stoneskin champions. Do we go Rhonda here? I think we go Rhonda. Oh, Jesus. Galathier and Gizmak, eh? I think we have to do this. Swipers be swiping. I was watching Cruisen the other day, and he said the real Doc Moreau is an actual doctor in real life. That's why he's been able to spend so much on his account. I see. Okay, I think we have to ban Galathier. We need to make note that the Gizmac is in Stone Skin. Life Harvest is the best blessing in the game, and it's the most slept on blessing in the game, and nobody knows. Nobody knows Life Harvest is the best. Life Harvest is the best. People ask me all the time, why do you have Life Harvest on your nukers? That is why. Because you get 100% turn meter revive, and every single champion on my team still goes before your nuker. Because the Life Harvest blessing gives all my nukers a turn meter boost. My 2 supports are already fast and are going to go before the nuker anyway. And then the Evil Eye Mastery pushes the turn meter of the nukers back so that my nukers get to go first. Even though every single champion on my team went before his nuker, even though it got revived with 100% turn meter. Life Harvest Mastery is the best. That's why we have it. It's all about that turn meter boost on the revive. And the fact that it leaves them with like no health either is nice because it makes it easy to kill them with A1s. Nova, why are you not picking Armons, man? If Nova picked Armons and then went like Galathier, Lazarius, there's like no way I could win. Actually, there is one way. We'd have to bust out the Nishek build and ban the Galathier. What's up, Arena Gaming? How you doing? Man, I haven't seen you play your main account in a long time. It's been all of these let's see, do we want to go we gotta do that. Oh, last time he picked the Taurus, that's right. And we banned the Harima, and then we killed everyone with the Georgian. Oh, wait, no, he went UDK last time, didn't he? So the Galathier? Yeah, so he's getting a little clever this time. Oh, shoot. I just realized I don't have a follow. I don't have a follow-up. I probably should have gone with Warlord. Oh, well. Let's see how fast his Siphi is. Or not his Siphi, his Arbiter. Oh, it's pretty quick. Shit. He can't turn meter boost, though, without eating a turn meter pushback. Oh, but he still gets to do it? What? Oh, bummer. We didn't get the turn meter pushback on the Lazarius. Well played. I should have gone Warlord. I should have gone Warlord. And then if he turn meter boosted with the Arbiter, the 5-piece Supersonic Armons would have cut in. We'll just grab Arbiter early. I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking like, oh, we could shut down the Terminator, but I had to ban the Galathier. If I didn't have to ban the Galathier and it was only the And it was only the Arbiter, then we could have just banned the... Like, if he ran, like, Arbiter Marichka or something like that, we could have banned the Arbiter and then would have made sure my nukers went before his, but I had to ban Galathier, so it's a bummer. This fight's going to be a little tricky. If he bans... Yeah, okay. See how this goes. We basically need to let the Galathier revive everyone and then counter kill. I kind of have to do this. Might as well do that, I guess. God, Rhonda, you're a monster. Beautiful. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Life Harvest. You're the best. I'm so surprised I don't see so many more people running Life Harvest. Maybe people do. Maybe they just don't run it against me since I run Go First. Why do you run Commanding Presence on your Armons, not Poly? You have enough accuracy to land it with 5-star Blessing. Because Folly's a shit blessing for shit players. No, I'm kind of kidding. But also kind of not kidding. I don't use Poly. Like, Poly is not useful to me because I don't let people hit me with debuffs most of the time. I always go first. Or I run, like, Stone Skin shit without Armons. And Commanding Presence is useful because it helps win the speed race when people ban, or like with Kaja. Why don't you just put him in Life Harvest too? Because I want, I run Kaja Armons together for speed race stuff. I mean, to be fair, it's like I rarely lose speed races anymore, but... What's up, Bad Monkey? I see. Getting cute. Wish I had Fatalis right now. We'll see how this goes. Bombs. Yeah, I don't want to pick Bomb. I'm going to pick Nishek, but I don't want to pick Nishek until after he picks his supports because I don't want him to pick a cleanser. The problem is Nishek might be too slow to land the bombs before Sify takes her turn. He's only 260-something speed, so she's like 400 plus. She'll cut before him. I might have to ban the Sify. Well, we could go Rhonda and ban Lazarius, actually. No, we could go Narcisse. Hold on. If he's not in Stone Skin, we can just ban, or we can just block revive the Georgid. Yeah, he's not. Bada bing, bada boom. Nice. Steal my Georgid again. Steal him again. Watch what happens. Too bad Galathir doesn't steal turn meter like Armon's. Yeah. Dude, if he didn't pick Hegemon or Necrit right there, he probably would have won. Oh man, Nova! Why do we have to fight Nova every single time? Nova, just pick Armon's first, man. You'd win this fight every time if you just picked Armon's. And yeah, there you go. Figured it out. If you just picked Armon's and Galathir. Oh, you know what? I should have... We'll see. We'll see what he does. Sold his 6-star soul. Did get 2 epic 5-star instead. Dumb, lucky me. You sold whose soul? Galathir? I would never, ever, ever sell a 6-star soul for anything. Civi Galathir. That's what you should pick. Interesting choice. We might lose this because the Nishek doesn't have enough accuracy to land the bombs on Lazarius. Okay, now we have to kill the Lazarius with the Georgid or we're screwed. Unfortunately. GG. GG. How many times have we fought Nova? It'd be kind of nice if we could not fight Nova again. I like to have a break between fighting the same player. Dude, we just fought him 4 times, 5 times today. Ugh. Now he's got a strategy that's going to work. I have 6-star Gizmax Soul. I know it's worth 2k coins, but I would never sell it. If I pulled him, I'd be so mad at myself. All right, we're going up against Cruisen. I should know Cruisen's account from his videos, but I mostly watch the ones where he plays Doc Moreau. I'm very unsure what my notes mean. They say will win speed race versus Siffy 30% using Arbiter plus Kaja. I don't know if that means I will win or he will win. But I also think that note is pretty old, so I'm just going to assume that I will win. He's got a Stone Skin Resist Yumiko. All right, we'll do this. Oh, the George band, the smart. Let's see if who was in Stone Skin. Everyone's in Stone Skin. Okay, well that makes this life. Oh, of course we get polymorphed. Why could we not get polymorphed? Would have been an interesting fight if that polymorph didn't happen. I feel like it's not really worth staying. Yeah, GG. Who's the other one? Mikage. It's tough too because I kind of have to ban the Galathier against him. So even if I ban the even if I pick Nishek, he could just ban the Nishek, and then the Georgia's still not really going to be able to do much because of the Harima, unless we kill the Harima, but I don't know this guy, actually. It's so hard to do anything with freaking Galathier, man. He's like Galathier and Armons, man. They're just one champion that can win the whole fight by themselves. Okay, so we have to ban the Siffy. Or, sorry, we have to ban the Yumiko. Which means I have to win the speed race. Which means I have to run this. This is Chu. In the past, he's banned my Kaja to win the speed race. The Taurus is in Stone Skin. Shit. He won. I didn't know it was Chu before this. Let's see. Probably gotta do this. Bummer. Keep a record of all your opponents? Yeah. advanced game. Needed the... If the polymorph didn't land, we might have been able to do something. We've even got the... How did he land the provoke on the sheep? Yeah. Oh, I was hoping the Armons would go first. That's why we turn meter boosted. All right, now it's really janky game. I probably can't run a go. Well, I could run. I could run like tanky go first. We could run like Armons, Kaja, Warlord, Stultus, Narses, or something like that. The Stoneskin Taurus is a bitch because it's really hard to deal with him. Probably got to run, like... Probably got to run Narses and Korra. The 6-star temporal chains on the Yumiko makes life hard. Because we can't win the speed race, basically. Oh my god, Nova again? Are you freaking kidding me? This is the 6th time we've fought Nova today. At least I get to pick first this time. That's going to give me a huge advantage. I mean, not that we haven't won most of these fights. See what he picks for his nukers. The big one we have to be worried about is Lazarius. How do we want to play this? Will double price go higher with... Oh, he's got Gizmak. I forgot. Oh, wait, no, he's never used Gizmak against me. What's the best play here? Wow, the Gizmak went before the Warlord. That is surprising. I wasn't expecting that. What play do we really have here? Nothing, unfortunately. These freaking mythicals, man. God, mythicals are so OP. What do you do? All right. How do we do today? Oh, wow. I was doing amazing, and I lost 4 in a row. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went 5 and 5. One of them was a lever. They were all against Nova. It's just hella obnoxious. We went 3 and 3 against Nova. It's just freaking Stoneskin Lazarius is so annoying to deal with. And then I guess, honestly, I was expecting to go before the Gizmac and hoping for like a Warlord turn meter pushback. I'm really surprised. Well, I guess Warlord's not that fast. I should have gone Xena and banned the Sifi. The problem is I need Nishek or Warlord to kill, or Nishek or Georgia to kill the Lazarius. And I can't use Nishek if the Sifi goes up and puts the block debuffs, which is what we would need to actually get the Xena to go. So, I don't know. It's tough. It's bullshit mythicals, man. They're too strong. All right. I think that's going to be it for the recording. Anything else to talk about? I think that's it. I'm going to go work on Adventure Deck of Fate. Hopefully I can get a good banner for my Skinwalkers, and hopefully we can get a good amulet for my Banner Lords. But I will see you in the next one. Cheers.